2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Only the top 144 players on the Corn Ferry Tour will advance. Our opening round coverage of the Kelly Classic starts now. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. Following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. It's a terrific day weather-wise. We're expecting all the action to be just as hot. Can't wait to see what happens out on the course. Let's head out to the 15th hole, shall we? That one's going to catch the thick stuff. And John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. Precision engineering to get out of this one.
Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. Now, lining up this putt, still some meat on the bone. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one will be breaking quite hard to the left.
That's disappointing. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. This is his fourth shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, that almost went in. This one for bogey. Trailing by 4 strokes. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Not bad. Rich, these finals are so important for everyone with aspirations to advance out of the Corn Ferry Tour. What's in front of these players this week?
They need to make sure they finish inside the top 144 on the points list, as those players will then move on to next week's Haven Championship.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough?
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough. Yeah, this is lovely.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
33 feet from the middle of the hole.
Starting this putt way out to the left. Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right. but it'll be an easy par.
And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. And it's a one-stroke par far for our leader over the field. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This putt for par here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Put a good stroke on this one. Come on.
You rotten thing.
And he's moving down to 5 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Ooh. And finishing up with a par here today. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you, my friend.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Only 144 players on the Corn Ferry Tour will advance. Our second round coverage of the Kelly Classic starts now. Luke Elvey, Rich Beat, calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. 2 over is the score to beat as we get things underway today. Let's get down to the 6th hole.
Could be trouble. Needs to hold the fairway.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt is from 14 feet. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Putting for a bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at 7 over par. And hole number 7 is a par 5. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. This now, his 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Ooh, that almost went down. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
I think this one is pretty straight, but it might move a little bit to the left.
Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. Now 7 shots behind after that. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. That caught the downslope. This should chase out. Second shot here on the 8th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Trying to save a par here.
"11 feet left to the hole."
Let's keep those doubles off the card.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 11 over for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
On the tee of a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And from the greenside rough here. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
And this one is for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. All right, Rich, crunch time. We're through 9 holes here today of cut day. What do you think's in this player's future?
Just above the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player.
Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This one might be in a little danger. Needs to hold on to the fairway.
I don't like the look of that lie. John, you got a better view than we do. What's his lie like?
And this is sitting up pretty good in that first cut. I think might not be too much trouble here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. He's aiming for his first birdie of the day. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
You don't need to be a scientist to know that 100% of putts not hit hard enough will not go in the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. And after a par at the last, A chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. So close. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And that sees him drop down the standings a little bit. Well, with that, unfortunately, this person's event is over. Unable to make the cut here today. That's a shame.
Luke, every player faces this at some point in time, even the greats. You miss a cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.